I will not lie, I also checked. Just to make sure I didn't even start the game. When you hide your wife, hide your children, hide your Limbus game. It's Gacha Sunday, but it's gonna be Limbus Sunday for a while now. Until I'm over it. And we switch to Gacha game. That's how Gacha Sunday will work. Face the sin, save the ego. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to Sunday with Anu. That's me. Sunday, aka the day before we go back to work. Dad. Suffer at work tomorrow. Learn game today. And remember nothing by the next time. This is how it goes. I genuinely have nothing else to say. Or I can't think of it. So I'm just gonna touch to start, as game tells me. I hope it can connect this time. It crashed a bit before. Please don't crash on me. Where was I? I was in the middle of the tutorial. We have all these things. It wants me to look at news. Normal Gacha Games news. Nice. Of that. Game. There's some... Oh. All these things I can claim. Okay. Over. Close. Okay. Permission to room. This is my thingamajig. That's how I can cheat. There be. Oh, you pair them together like a silly little word game. But what words do we have? Vengeance key creeper? He's here! Neon is here! Room, rumble tumble. Manages laundry, busted exited. Pet brawl, the question. Do we have anything funny here? Honk honk? Kramer. And then we have all their names. The King Kebab, okay. Okay, we had that work with Hong Let's show this Hong Kong only by Beth. Show this Hong Kong. Looking for Hong Kong. No Hong Kong, how you really care. I'm trying to figure out Hong Kong. I saw this Hong Kong. Sounds like we're swearing. Permission to Hong Kong! You know what? Instead of permission to room, we're gonna have permission to Hong Kong. Like a goose. What was this button again? Oh, right. That place. It's doing things. Okay. The tutorial, if I remember correctly, wanted me to go to Drab. And we would click the Inferno, but not the... This one? I don't remember which one the tutorial wanted me to play next. I think it was this one. Gosh. Because this is prologue, that's before. Oh, it's Norgna. Let's try this. Count to 1 is 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Lurk, Norgna, lurk! Okay. Ensure. Seeing everything correctly. Sinners with low sanity will corroded by ETO. I'll lurk my ass up. Oh! Carol is speaking. Shush everyone.
앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉.
Bucket your hay. Permission to vroom. The chatter was what finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Is every sound on, actually? Yeah. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memory certainly didn't help either. What eyes? Exactly, there's no eyes! He's lying!
그래, 계속 지나가자고.
Right, let's proceed.
덜컹덜컹.
Okay, here comes Bumpity Bumps.
비싼
Cute.
세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Expensive washer fluid. Berg said he paid a
Strike
fortune.
295 joined the Heck Club.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, the clump stuck to the window gently dissolved, letting light through. That's not. Most of the people seated on the bus, sinners, fixed their gaze ahead with varied expressions in their eyes. Felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reaction, maybe this kind of violence is to be expected in the city. Tick tock, hey. Hey, there's... Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe those two dots there are the eyes. I figured it out. He has eyes. They're right there. Those are his eyes. You will not be able to tell me otherwise, and now I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. That's those two big eyes. The guy is a real. No, that's his mustache. His head is slightly tilted. You know. God damn it! I can't. I shouldn't be. What? I'm moving on. It felt rather awkward to try to get another shut-eye again now that I was wide awake. Just then, a man with conspicuously overgrown stubble drew my attention. But I mean, glasses? No, where we're going right now? Ooh, I mean, glasses. Know where we're going right now? A feature far more conspicuous than his stubble made me slip.
방금
Oh, it's
벌레
Gregor.
양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost call me Bug Guy. You. God damn it, Dante! Don't call him Bug Guy. His name is Gregante.
다시 한번 말하자면
Pregnant.
내 이름은 그레고르요.
Pregnant. I still hate it. Don't bully Greg. Oh, sorry. Once again, my name is Gregor.
당신이 시계
Same way
대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이.
Same way you call Dante and not Clockface. Couldn't find excuses, so I just give back a light nod. I would call myself Clockface if I
Oi.
look like that.
기사 양반.
Am I
우리 지금 어디로
pregnant?
가는 거야?
I don't know, are you? Say, bus girly, where are we headed?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요.
Once again, my name is Carol.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Same way you're called Gregor and not Bug Guy. Okay, yeah, got him. Greg, you can't do that, Gregor. Called the fuck out, exactly. Yep, you there, Gregor. Is that Limbus company I see? It is indeed a company of Limbus. We are on a bus. Vroom vroom. Hello. Waffles? You dip waffles? In what, might I ask? Give me dinner plans.
본전도 못 본전.
She really did. Oh, he's proud. He's proud of her. Good job.
베르가 말했어.
Berg said
수감자들은 사구로 간다.
sinners will go to District 4.
사구! 방금 사구라고
Behold. Ote, that's her name. What? Oh, did the name District 4 fall upon my ears?
그것은 연주낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
The place is known to the home of Grass Maiden. 'Tis the origin of Heron's journey. 'Twas the. You can't just call her Dawn.
아까부터 시끄럽게
어때?
쫑알쫑알.
Holy hell, you're rattling on and on and on and on and on and on and
다물고
on.
조용히 좀 가지.
Can you just shut up and let us have some peace and quiet?
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
I had remained silent until mere moments ago.
말 대답하지 말라고.
Don't you bloody argue with me. Oh no, he's starting a fight.
봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
Did you even realize you're the louder one here?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
Oh, whoa, lass. Pain is pain whether it kills you or not. Now flap that gob of yours again and see what happens.
옳은 말을
Right.
했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Make a valid point and you jump straight to violence. Real classy up here. We're starting a fight on the bus. Ah. For a moment I found myself contemplating. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. I don't know, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your cool? Someone got stabbed. Oh no. Irk.
모분초도
Or did what? Branches.
모가지를 분질러야
Right.
조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
Why she speak like that? To the right against noisy crying hogs and trail skirting. This. Oh. It's an acronym. Is that what it's called? Acronym? Abbreviations. Abbreviation. Acronym is something else. What the fuck? English language! Okay.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
Senseless violence shan't be forgiven. I will bring about justice. Did you just kill each other? This is normal. Don't worry about it. Acronyms have words with the same letter. Oh, true. Yeah, that's true. I'm forgetting what things are. But anyway, they're just casually stabbing each other.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에서 싸워야겠어?
Oh, I knew this would happen. You got some blood on my clothes. Look, do you guys really have to fight next to me? This is just crazy. We haven't even reached our destination and 3 people are dead already. All because I've been fighting too.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군.
Can't even look away for a minute without things going sideways, can I? No, Virgil, Verd, you, yeah.
너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
You four, cleaning duty for next month.
어째서?
But they're dead.
정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
Such unfairness! I merely sought the hand of justice!
잠깐! 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야.
No, tell them to do my laundry
비싼
too.
건데.
I'll say some wash off as useless wine. It wasn't cheap, you know, this get up. I think you got it for free. You're all dressed in the same thing. Did you pay for it? No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their unlimited revivals for granted. Problem is, I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Oh, that's a bad company. That's a... That's it. I would like you to turn the clock back. Good sir! Good sir, I do not know how. Turn... Clock? Ah!
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가?
That's what you look
기억해두죠.
like when you're puzzled. I'll keep that in mind. Nothing changed.
파우스트 씨,
Miss Faust. Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. Let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of obligation.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테. 그때는 본능으로 해냈던 거겠지만
Same thing you did the day we first met, Dante, though I suppose that was more an instinctive reaction. We love Virgilius' voice.
자,
I need to listen to
다시
it.
해보죠.
Now let's
눈을
try again.
감으세요.
Oh, I have no eyes to close. Now he's saying he has no eyes. Dante can't Nope. He has eyes now. Locking out my sight is something I've done. I had no reason not to follow Faust's instructions.
사실 문은 어디에나
In
있어요.
fact, the door is
그러나
everywhere.
당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지
However,
않았으니까.
only you can see it, for the stars in your sky have not fallen. That I felt a sliver of light easing into my sight. Let it come to me the same way I'd opened my eyes. Then an expanse of space laid itself out ahead. There, I was alone. Oh, right, they, them. I keep forgetting. I will keep forgetting. With a massive door that stood before me. Was it a pleasant sight? Waves of suffocating heat and cries of agony escaped the gap. My mind almost blacks out at the sound of the incessant lamentations and wailing. However, I find myself approaching the door still, grasping at its handles as if it's the most natural thing to do. Most Dantes are him. I literally have a what is it? A trans man friend who changed their name to Dante, so it's really hard to keep track of. Despite appearing rather ponderous, the door opens without much resistance. I run my hand along the inside of the door. Thousands upon thousands of bonus veilings lie within. Took me a long while to remember the name. This place behind the doors inside. Yeah! Yeah! Do I live there? Maybe I do. Reaching further inside, I grab a few outstretched hands. I feel the histories of different sins, each bearing a brand of its own, crawling along my hand and up my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Art thou prepared to share the pain? That had been a question, or rather pressure to comply. With all my strength, I yank out the cinders clinging to my hand from the door. Looks like literal hell. Haven't seen this door in ages. It's my home! If it's hell! Rah! We're taking. A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. Torture so unbearable I'd have taken death over it, and it refused to let up. The sensation of bones and muscles twisting and entangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. Where I belong! Yeah! My untrained legs buckle under the unbearable pain, and I drop to my knees onto the pool of blood. Then I see it. The vibrating surface of the red, viscous liquid bubbling and splattering as the pain grows even worse. Soon, the blood soaking the ground coagulated and fused red masses. Pain that seemed to go on forever, just like that. Manye. Oh no, he's still alive again. Herc indeed. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew off, the terrible red haze cleared from my vision, and I was once again returned to the rumbling bus.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
What's it like coming back from decapitation? Did your heart race? Heathcliff is back! Yay! Soon as Heathcliff comes to, he rubs his neck, hisses out a few curses, and stomps towards Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? Please! Control yourselves! Heathcliff whips around to glare at me, eyes blinded with fury.
어차피 살리는 게 되게 할 일 아닌가?
It's your job to bring us back anyway, idiot. Oh, he's British. If that's done to piss off before smashing the bloody clock you call a hair clock?
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데.
He's indeed British.
저...
Please wait. Dante looks like they're in a lot of pain. We really should stop. Heathcliff does not wait for Sinclair to finish his speech and slams his steel bat into the young man's skull. God fucking damn it. The bus filled with Sinclair's choking, unintelligible gurgles as he lay dying.
시계대가리. 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야.
Skincare.
이만하면 알아들었지.
What? Is that what you call Sinclair? Skincare? Slaps. Takes count. Thanks for the slappies. Next time, Clockface, it'll be your noggin getting bashed. That cleared up. He's the person who shows up in the alleyway and goes, I'm gonna shank ya.
정말 생긴 대로라더니 천박하게도 구네요.
Yes, you really are as much of a scumbag as you look.
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Saying one's not enough for you? Cliff tightened his grip on the bat while Ishmael readies to swing her mace. How did I end up managing a bunch of people who stay the same Rex even after literally coming back from the... And how is you? Me is good. Me is good. That's it. They're killing each other. These are a bunch of children on a bus. As my mind wandered, a sinister chill swept in and froze the tension in the bus into total silence.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
The purple squad. I see. Actually, yeah, you are. You're all purple. And it seems we are overdue for some proper discipline. Waffles is part of the purple gang now. The sinners, who'd been seconds away from jumping at each other's throats, came to an immediate standstill. As a pair of red eyes raked over them with a freezing, merciless glare.
첫 번째 규칙.
Rule number 1.
버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다.
Not let me hear weapons clashing inside the bus. So if we do it silently... I'm trying to get around the rules here.
이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면
Any of you break this rule from the moment on,
너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야.
you'll be begging me to kill you before I'm done.
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Beat the devil out of it.
That's what he's gonna do. We're just gonna beat the devil out of them. You're aware that I'm capable of far more than just that, yes? The clash death throws were the only sound that broke the silence. Cliff glowered at Virgil, but they're arguing back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다.
Again.
시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
Apologies, Dante. I need to rewind the clock again. Again! God damn it! Quickly shook my head. There was no way I was putting myself through that again. It hurt so much that seems downright merciful. Ghost of a smile on Virgilius' face evaporated as his expression hardens. Oh no. I'm in danger. No, the joy of Virgilius' Bob Ross and all the brushes as the different sinners! Oh,
내가
indeed.
아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을
Oh, good
때
luck,
문을
Dad.
여는 게 좋을 텐데 관리자 단테.
Just open the door while I'm still feeling generous enough to ask you nicely, Manager Dante. He knows about the door?
아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다.
Oh, and if it's the pain that you fear, that is why you're shaking your head, I will gladly help you with that. We're gonna do give me
그
painkillers.
정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
Okay, I see. It was not painkillers. He threatens to do worse. The agony of rewinding won't even make you bat an eye once I'm finished. A surefire way to boost your pain tolerance, don't you think? I'm just gonna
내가
rewind
잘못 들은
time.
건가? 관리자님이 분명
It's
거부의 소리를
okay.
내비쳤던 것 같은데.
You didn't hear correctly. Our manager clearly declined your request.
당신 끼어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
Corruption is ill-timed.
립사일
Otis,
때
please!
나의
Otis!
상관은 네가 아니라
Please
관리자님이라고
help.
분명히 들었다.
Was to inform when I joined the company that the executive manager would be my superior, not you.
관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
Oh, I will say that the manager has made himself perfectly clear by shaking their head.
그래, 보호자관께서 나서시겠단 말인가?
I see, so the aide has decided to step in now, is that it?
그렇다면 보호자관께도 충분한 의미를
어.
전달해 주어야겠군.
Let me make myself perfectly clear to you as well. Julia's eyes turned a deeper shade of red, sharpening that bone-cold stare. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or even if I deserve to take this role. I felt I should at least stop things from spiraling into an even bigger mess. Bringing back one sinner should hurt less than reviving all 12 at once. Otis, I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Virgilius caught me frantically gesturing for... Otis. Otis? I want to say Otis. I don't know why. Otis to stand down, and the red gleam in his eyes faded.
잘 생각하셨군.
How wise is it?
관리자께서 그러시겠다면.
As you wish, Executive Manager. Otis. I can't say it. Otis. Otis Lutis. Nobody. Let me just say nobody. Your interpretations are better than some other interpretations. What do you mean? Looked like she had more to say, but quickly blacked off and snapped into attention. The red door greeted me again, bringing with it the sickening sensation of my bones and muscles, churning and contorting against one another. No, it doesn't help me pronounce it. I'm just gonna say nobody. That is to stop describing the pain to myself going forward. It's not the sort of torture I could ever put a name on. Anyway, I don't know how to pronounce Greek.
고맙습니다.
Thank you. Sinclair stood up with pain moan and I can't speak today. Bowed in appreciation. Thank you. Before tottering back to his seat. It's a door. Woo! Confirm. Oh! It's gonna be ad break soon. Otis. Otis is very English. I want to say Otis, which is very Swedish. Which is so my brain mixes them together. It becomes Otis. Otis? Huh? Otis? I will say nobody. The dance time. The one clear within 10 turns. I know nothing. We're entering. I actually get to choose my team. Okay. What did I say? I want Greg. How many can I choose? You can. Oh, it's teaching me stuff. I can't choose now. That's a lot of tutorial. You can configure various teams from your 12 Limbus company sinners and their identity. In Sinner's window, selecting a Sinner's identity portrait will show a list of their identities and EDO. You can change your team from there. Select the All Identities or All EDO button on the right to view the full list of identities and EDO for all sinners, making it easier to design your team loadout. We're gonna read now. In normal team loadout menus, clicking anywhere on each identity's portrait load into the Edit Team menu. However, in Battle Encounter team menus, the identity's portrait will be divided into the following two areas. Select the upper part of the portrait loads into the Edit Team menu, where you can view and swap out the identities and EDO of the selected sinner. It's gonna be an ad break. It's a good time for me to read, actually. Selecting the lower part of the portrait deploys the sinner, which means that the sinner will be taking part in the battle. This area on the bottom right shows the total numbers of deployable identities for this battle. You will not be able to edit your team in certain battle encounters, however. In those cases, selecting anywhere on a sinner's identity portrait will deploy that entity to battle. Okay. If you can't switch, just the whole image. Otherwise, upper and bottom. 1/3 or 2/3. Select and hold on Identity Portrait to view the selected identity's detailed information. In the Detailed Identity info menu, you can view more information about the selected identity and any of its equipped EDOs. Select the Announcer button on the left to view the list of announcers. Do it. Still reading. Select the magnifier icon at the bottom of each announcer to view their voice lines for each situation. That's just listening to their voice lines? Select from the list of keywords to choose a name for your team loadout. You can create up to 20 teams. That's a lot of teams, actually. Select the Detail Info button here to view the following information. All identities, skill, attack, types, sin affinities, and equipped EDO. Wait, select the Detail Info button here. On the right panel, you can access the general overview for the types and amounts of EDO resources your current team can get battle. Without wording, I would say like it's say you do it instead of saying you can select. Boy identity resources. Select the right panel to view the identities that gain the. Select the EDO resource and EDO that use out, I'm guessing. I heard they updated the tutorial. Hope it isn't terrible anymore. Lol. Well, we will find out together. I actually don't know. You will find out. I have no clue. You can copy and share the team code or paste it here to load a team loadout. Reset the currently selected team codes. Select the support identities that your friends have registered here. Okay, that's there. Copy the team code for the currently selected team loadout. Paste the copy team code here to equip the team loadout. Just teaching me stuff. Backup deploy. Deploying backup units. In normal battles, you can not deploy more units than the participant limit indicated in the bottom right corner. So it's over here. However, in chain battles, you can deploy backup units in addition to participating units. When a unit is defeated mid-battle, a backup unit will substitute in to fill their place. In chain battles, the battle will not end in defeat until all units selected for the battle encounter, both participating units and backup units, are defeated. Okay, when a participating unit is killed, backup unit will be substituted in the field in order of their deployment. When the backup units substitute into the battle, they enter with a bonus SP based on the starting SP values defined by their deployment order. Certain chain battles may give additional buffs for backup units. Please experiment with deployment orders and strategize prior to entering chain battles to gain edge. It's just showing me everything at once. In chain battles, SP loss due to ally death listed in the base factors increase and decrease in sanity will not activate. If an ally is defeated mid-encounter, a backup unit will be with the earliest deployment order will replace them. This is called substitution or substitute. When a deployed unit is defeated, its support passive will activate instead of its combat passive. When a backup unit substitutes in, its combat passive will activate instead of supportive passive. In chain battles, the indicator that shows the number of waves shows total number of enemies and the number of defeated enemies instead. However, this indicator does not take into account the extra enemies that are summoned due to certain conditions. Did they really fix the tutorial? I guess I'm not allowed to choose my team. I never am allowed to choose. I hate you, Faust.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Damn it, Faust. Hello, a social construct. Welcome in. This faded. Nice. Pretty, I have a matter to inquire. Don Quixote suddenly raised her hand. Inquire.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
No. Warily, I understood the first rule well. What then is the second rule? No.
아니 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
I'm actually curious as well. Hi, Void. Good grief, did you really have to go out of your way to ask? Virgilia shot a cold stare at Ryoshu, who had just lit a cigarette. She returned the look with an unreadable expression on her face. How is the bus strike going? Well, they killed each other a little bit. It's fine. I'm learning nothing. Did I thank the bus driver? Always.
두 번째 규칙.
Always thanking the bus driver. Rule number 2.
버스 바닥에 담배꽁초 버리지 마.
No littering cigarette butts on the bus. They leave burn marks. Ha! The bus fell silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나?
One ticket, please. Oh boy. Hold on, the bus should have been this quiet. Where's the engine's roar?
캐런, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
Sharon, why aren't you speeding up?
밥이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
No food. Mephai's hungry. Feed the bus! Feed the bus!
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Good. We could use something to lift the mood. Karen! Could he be suggesting a fuel stop? The idea of Virgilius casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like some normal person at a pump felt strangely out of place. No, we're not doing that. We're feeding the bus death!
차가 움직이려면 연료가
A
필요하지.
vehicle needs fuel to run.
캐런, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
Aaron, try flashing the headlights a bit, like stage lights.
댄스 타임이야.
Dance timey. Oh my god.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
Wait a minute, this is like an open invitation to for highwaymen to come on. Yes! Yes, Ishmael, you get it! I'm getting it! That appears to be the intent. Immerse salt?
네?
Three? I could hear someone pounding against the buses still playing outside.
에이, 가진 거 다 놓고 내려.
What is this? It's
30초 준다.
number nuts hooligan.
9.
We're in the back streets. Oi, leave all your stuff behind and get off. You got 30 seconds. 10, he can't count. 10, 9.
이봐, 20이 빠졌잖아.
Hey, sharp hooligan. Hey, you skipped 20 seconds.
그럼 20초 동안은 뒤돌아가고 있어라.
The 20 seconds for you to say your prayers.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
Why am I surrounded by dullets left and right?
뭐라고 했냐?
What did you say?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
How cowardly of them to ambush us thus. Rarely, they must be villains without a shred of doubt.
자, 다들.
Alright, everyone off the bus. Are you accepting Limbus friend request? The game has no chat or anything facilitated, just when they are last online and ability to reward. So I can accept some friend request. I think we can. I can show the little code at the soon. When I'm out of here.
최대한 죽지 않을 만큼.
And one more thing,
해줘.
we want them half dead,
알지.
not dead. Clear. Oh, we're not killing. Look at Karen driving her boys. Oh, bossy. I'm not allowed to choose. Chaining multiple skills with the same affinity color in the same turn will activate what is known as resonance. Ooh, okay. Connect these skills with the same affinities and activate resonance. You said with the same color. Those are not the same color. She's lying to me. Is she gaslighting me? Didn't she say the same colors? What? I'm so confused. Well, I guess I'm holding it the way she wants. Those are not the same colors, you dumbass. Same affinity? What am I looking at? Oh, it only needs to be 2. In a row? Chain and 2 almost give the same affinity in the same turn will activate what's known as resonance. Okay. I was... over there.
게시합니다.
Good evening, Lurky. Chaining 3 or more adjacent skills with the same affinity activates absolute resonance. Try activating absolute resonance using these skills. Okay. So now it's 3 yellow in a row. Chaining 3 or more adjacent skills with the same affinity in the same time will activate absolute resonance. Okay. I have something to say about this tutorial. It told me about this before. Now it's telling me it again. What the fuck? Yes, it literally told me in the beginning about the making the absolute resonance. And then it told me again that doing the same thing would do the same thing. It could have just skipped to this thing. But that's on me. That's what I'm thinking. That was weird. Activating resonance slightly enhances affected skills based on the number of skills linked in the resonance change. Resonance, yes. skills closer to the right end of the dashboard receive greater boost. I forgot to say hi, Val. Activating absolute resonance guarantees that every skill in the resonance change receives the boost. So, same color boost time. You need to dumb it down.
부럽다니까요. 좋은 전략입니다.
당연한 결과죠.
Okay, each of us has a unique passive. Is this the passives? Where do I select first to view her passive? Okay.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
Select this in a skill. Select the passive button here to view its activation. Blah blah. What is this? Deal the damage to units with negative status effect. Okay. First passive is a resonance passive. The conditionals for this passive can be met by activating resonance that was explained earlier. Okay. For absolute it does. Ah! So for regular it just needs to be in the same row, but not after each other. Please activate the resonance passive by activating resonance for the necessary affinity. Fast passive requires 2 or more pride indigo. Did it?
행동을
Okay,
개시합니다.
where I saw that.
재밌는 순간이에요. 늘 새롭다니까요.
I hear so many. I hear so many ding ding
좋은
dings.
전략입니다.
교정대로.
Let us take a look at a different type of passive. These icons in the top left corner of this also show the list of available passives. Select the Mersault icon highlighted here. That's Mersault? Don't worry too much about the same color resonance when it only gets truly good with certain teams. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Sinner's Mersault passive is an owned passive. Owned passives activate automatically each turn, provided you have enough ETO resources to requirement. 7 out of 2. Or is it 2 out of 7? This. Oh, okay, so 7. 2. This passive requires they own 2 slot jello resources. Use a skill to gain an ETO resource corresponding to the skill's affinity. Since we get enough slot ETO resources for the previous round, this own passive is already activated. So collect them, that one activates on its own. Also, if you want to see what happens during combat, you can go into settings turn, auto coin, toss off. I don't think seeing it will help me. Currently active passives will be highlighted. Status have been sufficiently upgraded to assist the deployed sinners through other supported passive support passives. Like greater passives have residence in own conditions. Oh, because of the abysmal experience. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't learn anything. Okay. What do we have? Launches. What is this? SP below 0 deal. Oh, so those are the things. Entertainment. Who's that? Who's this? I don't know who's. I'll click someone.
어쩐 일이세요, 단테님?
I need to learn. Skill. Passives. What is that? He's orange. I'm so confused.
무슨 문제라도 있으십니까?
His was this. Yellows. Was it yellow? I can't
어쩐
tell.
일이세요, 단테님?
Oh, right, that is yellow. Why is it so orange over here? What? Oh well, look at the icon, not the color.
일이 있나요?
Learning that already. Passives, that's also yellow. Everyone loves yellows. Fucking love me some yellow, man! Except you, you want blue. You want the dark blue. So most of y'all want yellow. We're going yellow. You will not stop me.
안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요. 좋은 전략입니다. 좋은 전략입니다.
I love color coding. It determines the formation of units in combat. It throws so much information at you at
99%
once.
명령과 1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진
99%
결과였습니다.
your brilliant leadership and 1% my competence. Thanks, Otis. That's actually pretty nice of you to say. Did anyone do anything? Clear rewards? I know what to do. I have some friends. If I do this, wait, window. This. Haha! Starts with a P! Steal this code. I will steal it.
하루가 저물어가는
I will go here. And I will go here. And something about add a friend. No, fuck. I'm learning. Add a friend. Prefer. I learned this today. This is great.
하루가 저물어가는 동안
There we go. I'll learn this. I'm learning. Lefan did indeed coach me. Oh, it's time for Swedish accent. I forgot about that. Okay, it is again the bus deck. We are moving forward. Yahoo! Friend request sent. The bus deck. Select to battle to begin the encounter with the currently deployed sinners. What? Fast! I want to choose my own team! Why are you so mean to me? I want to cry.
표정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Fast, mom! I just want to choose my own team. A deep guttural rumble erupts as the side of the bus heaves and splits open. Oh, the bus eats people? 40 lunacy for EX. Don't know what that means. A number of human shapes litter the ground before the bus's gaping maw. Some still conscious, others no longer in one piece. The maw then stretched even wider and, for lack of better words, started chewing through the bodies. Every bite came fast and voracious. He seems to be enjoying it. Yoshu took in the spectacle with clear satisfaction, as though determined to savor every moment of it. Off to the side, Sinclair looked visibly shaken.
다들 제정신이 아닌 것 같아요. 그렇지 않나요?
Everyone here is so surrounded by insane people. Don't you think so too? You think so too, don't you? The way he reacted made me wonder what history the sinners carried. Just to make sure, none of you were forced to join, right? Whatever happened before my head got replaced with the clock is a complete mystery. But as far as I can tell, I was basically forced into the company. Maybe they're not so different from me. Or so I thought until... Sinclair bowed his head as if I'd hit a raw nerve.
맞아요. 이건 제 선택이죠.
That's right. This was my choice. I'll get used to all this, won't I? He joined willingly. I'm sorry. Skincare. Being clocked for a head is not the most enviable fate. I mean, depends on why it happened. He was muttering under his breath like he wasn't talking to me at all.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요. 저기 또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
Oh, this person. I had the reasons, don't worry about it. 'Tis the deed I would have done even if the company sought me not. Lo, yon host of evil draweth nigh. Nay. Imagine having to look in the mirror to see the time. Efficiency! In addition to attack skills, each unit also has defense skills. Lightly tap a sinner's portrait at the bottom of the dashboard to swap their bottom skills with a defense skill. You. Okay, I was not allowed to choose either. First, let's try selecting Sinner Mersalt's portrait to generate a guard skill. Use the guard skill to gain shield equal to its power. Damage will be absorbed by the shield first before affecting HP. Oh, so with your... Nice. Generate and evade. Talk doesn't even tell the time. No, it's just a mustache. When using an evade skill, if its final power is greater than or equal to that of the enemy's skill, the unit will completely ignore the enemy's attack, taking no damage from it. Evade skills flip their coin once for every enemy coin flip. Warning, if an evade type defense skill's final power is lower than the enemy's attack, it will fail and the enemy's attack will strike with force. That makes sense. What a useless clock. When select Sinner Heal is ordered to generate a counter skill. What count? How do I generate these? Just click, hope for the best. Counter skills allow the enemy to strike first and perform an unopposed attack against the attacker. Warning, if the unit is staggered by the enemy's attack, the counter will not activate. Okay. Lightly tap the Sinner's portrait again to cancel the generated defense skill. Who do you want me to click? Let us demonstrate the effect of each defense skills in this battle. Change the defense skill to the starting combat. Oh, so it just adds them there.
행동을 개시합니다.
Look at them go. Yes, pull! Yes, yes, pull! Whoa. When used under the right circumstances, defense skill can be even more effective than clashing or attacking enemies. However, poorly timed use of these skills can put the sinners at great risk. Also, please note that sinners will not select their defense skills unless you personally issue a direct command. Keep this in mind when using the auto skill chaining function. Should have said that to you in Enfield. Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, yellow, 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 purple. We have someone was purple, someone was yellow, and someone was blue. Okay, okay. Means we go purple because someone was purple, and then we go yellow. That is almost always untrue. Clash is better than defense skills. You say they're lying? They're telling lies in this game? Oh my god. Okay, so this one is not activated unless it came on protected. Blah 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 blah. Can't. Yes, do. Attack power up. Attack skills keep on top of it. One turn. Oh. That has attack the defense skills. Let them happen. Okay, okay. I don't know what to do here. Wait, wait, wait. Someone dominating, dominating. But also dominating. I love color coding. I can't escape it. Makes it simpler in my brain. He just smashed our person's brain in. When did he switch plays? Oh. Mactash gives you sanity to choose the slow side of the game. There. I don't think the game is just letting me play now. I'm allowed to fucking play? Oh yeah, I know someone wanted purple, but... Also, what do we have? Unopposed. Oh, it seems to also be... You are allowed to video game. Nice. Victory! I did it! I video game so hard I won!
보여? 마구잡이로 때려 부숴놨지.
Oh, manager. I'm a better manager now. NK falling, capacity up. I do not know what that is. See, that did a real bag of job. Damage contributed 62. He's the most valued employee this time. Well, happy while that is lasting. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, okay. I'm such a good manager that I leveled up. Ding! Level 2, high blank. I leveled 2 so hard. Enkephalin. Well, I'm about to learn what Enkephalin is now. Thanks, game. Am I being allowed? Am I allowed? Get to choose? Wait. How do I do this? How do I unchoose them? Yes! Okay, so how does this work? Why? I'll click him. I have other things with this man. What do the dog do? Other men, but it's the same man, but still the same man, another man. What? Click and hold. Okay, so if I do that, ultimate men of the same man. It's such weird things to say. Oh boy, what do you do? You have on-hit and fleeing raptor. I don't know what that means. Sounds good. Hammer and raptor. Sounds good. I'm getting hydrated. Where is my now cold tea? Ew. Click to select and click and hold to see details. Okay, that's nice. Hit on the flag for what is your passives? He wants the greens. I still don't know what Idios is. I will not touch that until I get the tutorials for that. What about the other man of the man? He likes violence. The highlighted word for an exclamation. Oh! 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 Passes and auto. Then why are they teaching me about this? Jesus Christ! What I wanna select this man. There's a ambulance, amber lamps, driving by. They didn't stop nearby. I hope. Please. Need to make sure I have an elderly neighbor. Okay. Okay. How do I... How do... Drive by amber lamps. There was no noise, only blinking. If I will deploy the man. And we open the... Wait. Go back. Do I have anything other with otatis? Correct. Very good passes of uptight 2. Up dog. What do you do? You sorry, I really like the color red. What does poise do? On hit, gain a potency base chance to deal critical damage, reducing the count by 1 if successful. At the end of the turn, reduce the count by 1. Not know what that means. I'm just gonna select it because I want to. I'm gonna deploy that. Okay, who else do we? I don't have a Christmas version of someone. Would deploy Christmas? Wait, who did I say? The fan, who did I say I was gonna deploy? I don't remember. Her. Because of the dad joke. But she only exists as one person, so that's fine. Easy. Swiss boy! Okay, yeah, right. Do I have any... Swiss boy with glasses! Ooh. Make sure I check things. It tells me nothing, but I will check it. No, not in the team! Wrong button!
뒷걸음질 치지 않는 방패가 돼요.
Oh god, I didn't pick the last one. You should pick one more. See the one with the Christmas? The Christmas. Christmas lady. She's part of it now. we go Christmas. Oh, it goes ding ding ding. What the fuck was that noise? Calm down, lady. Just rang the bell of Christmas and went. Ugh! Sure, she hoping that won't be. I don't know what you mean. We will find out. Crimbus.
최선을 다해 지켜낼게요.
All reindeers have constant migraines. Oh, that's fine. Stretchies.
덩어리 팔자가 더 낫네.
Seriously, when was the last time I actually got to stuff myself? I swear this lump of metal eating better than we do. Thanks for this white cheese. Everyone stretch. Stop shrimping.
제공되는 식사는 모두 정량이에요.
The noise of the bus eating. Do you mind that all meals are proportioned in appropriate
그
amounts?
정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
It's nowhere near enough to get me going. What is it? Each sack of poise potency gives you a 5 chance to crit hit, so it's 100% to crit at 20.4. Oh. Yes! Yes! Sign me up for classes. 1 status effect per day. I will remember nothing. I thought I heard Heathcliff shouting, "You can doing this in a full stomach?" in the distance, but Rodia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of, this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이에요. 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 추출했던 에너지죠.
As it tells it, damage boost it doesn't, I think. It's encephalin, an energy source extracted by Lobotomy Corporation.
이전 엘사 말이군요. 특이점으로 에너지를 생산하는 회사라고 들었어요. 엘사가 몰락한 지금은 잔해밖에 남지 않았지만.
Produce L-Corp, right? I heard it used its singularity to produce energy, though now that we're wings fallen, all that's left is...
맞아요. 그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤 힘들어요.
Oh, a lot of side effects have two numbers, potency is and count how much there is of it. Slightly different. So potency, strength, and count is stacking. Use the two just... Good at get lol. Correct, which is why it's become a rarity these days.
하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠.
However, Mephi, I'm not gonna say the whole name, is capable of forcibly extracting encephalin from the body. The body? I could not help but fixate on that word as I looked back and forth between the chewing maw of the bus and Otis was barking orders at the other sinners.
네,
A true king.
엔케팔린은 뇌와 척수신경에서만 추출돼요. 특히나 생명 활동이 있을수록 효율이 좋죠.
Yes, encephalin can only be extracted from the brain and the spinal nerves. It can be harvested from live subjects at greater efficiency. That's why Virgilius told the sinners not to kill the assailant. Okay then?
그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도 되는 거 아니야? 라디엔, 피와 근육도 연료로 쓰일 수 있어요.
One might ask, then why feed the whole body? The answer is simply that their blood and muscle tissues can also be processed into... And also, it helps us get rid of them.
엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면 나머지 생체 물질은 순항할 때 사용되죠. 엔케팔린이 되도록 천천히 소모되게 하기 위한 설계죠.
While encephalin is used to generate ignition and thrust, lesser organic matter is used to in velocity. Turns reduces the bus's encephalin demand.
하이브리드요.
Oh, a hybrid! We made a hybrid car. Post went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities and that harvesting encephalin from human bodies won't be sufficient in the long run. Most of it went straight over my head, though. Yeah, I feel ya. Cars. Well, it's complicated, but I get that you're in for some tough work.
뭘요? 파우스트는 고생하지 않는답니다.
Not at all. No work is tough for us.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐, 관리자 양반 또 온다고.
Greg, you good? Y'all doctor? The amber lamps? And soon to have a lifting, they'd be us. Hey, manager bud, more incoming. Oh, we're fighting again. Got it. He was gonna teach me this time. Murder in the Backstreet Boys is like empty space in your co-workers' heads. It's everywhere. Adjusting density of information on screen during combat. At the top right of the in battle screen, this is a button that adjusts the amount of information displayed. Bro, keep it on max! I need all of it! The three options set the display density to minimum, medium, or maximum respectively. Nice, the maximum information display configuration. This is the default setting applied when first starting the game. More information is shown compared to the other two settings. Details on keywords used and skills are shown as well. I need it forever. Video information display configuration. In the settings, details on keywords used and skills will not be shown. Otherwise, it functions the same as the Maximus. Minimum information display configuration. In this setting, information on effects and keywords or skills will not be displayed. Like the fuck off button. What have you? What is that? It's green. Oh boy, what do we do? Okay, 7 plus 2. Favor though. We gotta go by words. And I also love the color red.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지. 기다려. 아름답진 않네. 침착한 결과.
Oh, they're going at it. Going for it. Turn 2. Clumsy chop. I have to look at their things. Oh, clumsy chop. Oh well, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go for it. Post. Not opposed. I'm just gonna go. Red. Stabbies.
침착한 결과.
I just hear a lot of dings. Well, she looked kind of cool as a reindeer, I guess. I couldn't tell. The Christmas reindeer can't team kill because she doesn't have her skill 3 yet. What? Again, what now? You're not sure if this is enough to rouse you. Okay. Thanks, lady. Give me money. The money claim money. Beauty? Oh. The immigrants make it hard for rangers to emphasize. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep going with this team. This is my dream team now.
최선을 다해
Fuck off everyone
지켜낼게요.
else.
어이, 적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이 방문할 거야.
Hey, that's enough of that. Our guests will be here any moment. We're waiting guests? What Julius said, poking his head out the window. Yes? Who?
처음으로 가는 던전이니까 길잡이가 필요할 것 같아서요.
They have determined that we will need a guide as this is our first trip to a dungeon.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
Excuse me, are you the people from Limbus company? You're very red. You're very red. This is Yuri. Someone approaches us with apparent hesitation.
맞나 보네요.
Sure, look like it. The boss had just about finished its meal and was crunching down on the last bits of bone. It's woman on woman love, it sure is. Yuri watched it indifferently before introducing herself.
예전 엘사에서 근무했던 유리예요. 잘 부탁합니다.
I'm Yuri, a former employee of the previous Alp Corp. I look forward to working with you. Previous Alp Corp? You mean?
로보토미 코퍼레이션이겠군.
Has to be the Lobotomy Corporation.
네, 우리는 로보토미 코퍼레이션.
Correct.
엘사의 옛 지부들로 향합니다.
We will move on to explore the former branch facilities of Lobotomy Corporation. That is, the fallen L Corp. Yuri or Yuri, I still love Yuri.
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데.
I want to take this job if I were you, and if someone specifically requested me.
추락한 날개라니. 분명 끝이 좋지 않았을 텐데요.
At the end of your employment has left any pleasant memories, it being a fallen wing and all.
무슨 소리야? 날개고 뭐고 돈만 함께라면 뭐든 유쾌한 기억이 된다고.
What are you on about? Falling wing or not, a huge payday would turn any brutal work into a charming memory.
거기는 아직도 괴물로 득실된다는 소문이 있던데.
Heard these facilities describing monsters. You know, there's monsters in
괴물이
there.
아니라 환상체요. 어쨌든 사실이에요.
You tried to tell me about abnormalities.
하지만 더 중요한 것들이 있죠.
Not monsters, abnormalities. Regardless, what you said is true, but it's also more important things than those entities.
지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에 최근에
When I
피어나기
was downloading
시작한
the game, you told me about
엘사의
it.
기술의 핵심 정수가 존재해요.
In the deepest sounds of the branch facilities are plant-like growths that have only recently begun to form. The essence of L Corp's technology.
단테, 며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억합니까? 성의를 새기게 해줄 거라고.
I remember nothing, sir. Dante, if you remember what I said a few days back, I offered you the chance to eventually engrave your aspect.
정수, 황금 가지를 모아온다면 그 정도는 어려운 일도
Once
아니게
this
될 겁니다.
essence, the golden bows, is retrieved, it'll be as pie. I like pie. Hearing the word aspect still makes my head ache. What exactly was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는 없습니다. 그때가 되면 전부 알게 될 테니까요.
No need to rouse your brain trying to remember what you can't. It'll all come back in due time. I return a slow nod to Faust's placid advice. Alright, for now, I should focus on what my present self is able to process. Ah, God! Wait, maybe it's better if I just move it closer. I'll move it closer. It's the noise suppression. It does that sometimes. And I can't turn the noise suppression up even more because then it's gonna cut off my voice even more. And I can't turn it down, then you will hear all my keyboard noises later. Actually, you know what? There's no keyboard noises right now. Know what that means? Filters. Edit filters. Actually, turn those off for now. There we go. Now you should be hearing literally everything. Even my PC going vroom. Slightly. Is that okay? Should I turn it back on again? I will forget to turn them on later. It sounds good. Okay. Just saying, if there's a slight hum, it is my PC in the background. It's not loud per se, just there. Anyway, if it's lobotomy corp or scouring, we might come across some encephalian too.
아, 그러면 더 이상 사람들을 갈아 넣지
Does
않아도
that mean we
되겠네요.
don't have to feed more people to our vehicle?
거기다가 운이 좋으면 에고까지 얻을 테니.
Could also grab some
일석삼조네요.
EGO if we're lucky. So that's 3 rats with 1 stone. Why is it rats? Oh, I'm gonna learn about the egos. EGO, that's another unknown term that makes me tilt my head. But in any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had a guest on board. And apparently I wasn't the only one who thought so.
유리 씨는 무슨 일 하며 지냈나?
So, Miss Yuri, what have you been up to after Alcorp? Gregor flashed what looked like his best attempt at a kind smile at our new passenger, hoping to strike up a conversation. Good job, Greg. You're being very inviting. By the birds here in the city, I assume. Huh? The corners of his eyes twitched from forcing a facial expression he obviously wasn't used to, but I pretended not to notice.
내가 보아하니 그대는 해결사일 것 같소. 그들에게서는 모두 고결한 영웅의 냄새가 난다고 하더군.
It appears to me that thou art an honorable fixer. It is said that all fixers exude the noble scent of heroes. Wow. We need a chill guy in this bus. I swear to God. As Yuri gave a slight nod, I heard Ishmael release a deep sigh.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르겠지만 해결사는 그런 영웅들이 아니에요.
I don't know.
초라한 봉급자의 부질없는 냄새라면 몰라도.
Finish talking. I don't know who gave you that idea, but fixers are anything but noble or heroic. The only scent you'll smell is the miserable stink of wage slaves.
금세 다른 밥벌이를 찾는 게 쉽지
Is
않았을
she also a wage slave?
용케 해냈군.
It could have been easy to find another job so soon. Good that you're holding up.
아직은
For now,
계약직이에요.
I'm just a contract worker.
아하, 굳이 다시 이곳으로 기어들어온 이유도 그거였겠네요.
Oh, that explains why you decided to come crawling back here. Ishmael, you should fuck
예전
up.
직장으로 돌아가서 크게 한탕이라도 치면 팀장 자리라도 주겠대요.
Did you promise you a team leader position or something? You changed from main job fine on what's left of your previous workplace?
실적을 세우면 계약 기간은 늘어날지도 모르죠.
My contracts might get extended if I turn with results.
그렇지. 보통 계약직 시절은 실적 하나에 목숨을 걸어야 할 때니까.
Right, strong performance becomes a life or death matter if you're aiming for a permanent sport.
그거
Sport.
참
Everyone,
부질없는
spot it.
말씀이네요.
Spot the problem. What a pointless life that is.
아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야? 뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안 들어?
Hey, what's with all the sarcasm? Something grinding your gears.
글쎄요. 처음부터 끝까지 마음에 안 드는 거
I know.
천지라.
Every single thing I'm hearing right now is getting on my nerves. Seemingly unaffected by the abrasive attitude, Yuri quietly took an empty seat. Glancing between the two of them, Gregory returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. I don't think I'll ever get used to being around these people. Understandable, Dante.
빨리 배어드는 편이 편할 겁니다, 단테.
You want to fit in fast if you want to make your job easier, Dante.
가론, 출발하지. 손님께서 자리에 앉았다.
Karen, time to go. Our guest has taken her seat.
메피페 빵빵 카론도 빵빵.
Mephi's tongue revived. Karen's raring to drive. Yoo-hoo! Rum. Alright. Oh god. My clock is a medical offer problems. Don't just charging willy-nilly, okay? We're telling them what to do. I do not know what we're doing. Do we just win rate? I don't remember what it does. You know what? A row is fine. Going in a straight line. Never win rate, learn the game. Yeah. Yeah. Seems like a cheap way of doing it. On a post, everything is on a post. This guy is dead. There's only one dead guy. Look at all the orange. Whee! I didn't even care. I just saw orange and went brr. Rain goes brr. Fair, honestly. Victory! It worked. My theory of orange worked. It was not even a theory. It was just
너무 열심히 했어.
rain.
이걸로 일주일은 울고 먹을 수 있겠군.
Yay! Go! You're the most valued employee today. Man, I strained myself. That's a weak word of excuses I could use. Sure. I will accept that. Money? No, I did claim that already. Fuck. Map. Time for a map. Nope, this is still my dream team. Will not leave them behind.
저 근데
Excuse me.
지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게 알고 가는 건가요?
I don't remember showing you my map. How do you know where you're going? No answers were returned, but the bus keeps speeding anyway.
그건 말이지.
By using
감이지. 카론의 감.
intuition. Karen's intuition. Good job, Karen.
네?
What?
분홍머리. 카론 앞을 이상한 종이로 막는 이유가 뭐야?
Pinky hair. Explain why you're wagging that odd paper in Karen's face. Oh no.
계속 이상한 방향으로 가니까 그렇죠. 이 지도를 보세요. 우리가 가는 쪽은 남동쪽 방향인데.
Because you keep going in weird directions. Take a look at this map. Our destination to the southeast of here. Karen reluctantly gives the map a cursory glance, as she couldn't continue to ignore it when it was shoved right in her face.
마음이 향하는 곳, 그곳에 진짜 길이 있을지니.
Follow the heart. That's where the true path lies.
옳소. 우리는 모두 마음이 향하는 곳으로 나아가야만 하는.
Here. We always follow as our hearts lead.
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는
You're
길치라는
just admitting that
거잖아요.
you can't read the map.
제가 하고 싶은 말을 대신 해주실 줄이야.
Oh god. Wait. I need to... You took the words right out of my mouth. Yuri and Ishmael put a palm over their respective faces at the same time, almost like they were in sync.
우리 기사님 친구라도
Oh,
생겼나봐.
did that driver make a new friend?
분홍머리가 계속 제잘거려. 난
Pinky
길을
keeps
알고
on
있단
blabbing.
말이야.
I know the way.
아니 그러니까 방향이 잘못.
No, I mean, we're headed in the wrong direction.
앞에 또 장애물이야. 부릉부릉 할까?
Look ahead. More obstacles. Do I room?
아니, 카론. 기다려봐.
No, Karen, hold on a moment. Oh, it's more hooligans. Looky! Nice bus got there. Why don't you give me a ride?
메피스토펠레스의 후식 시간인 모양이군.
I guess Miffy could use a helping of dessert.
메리지, 아직 밥을 더 먹여야겠어.
Get on down. He needs to be fed just a bit more. Feed the bus! Feed the bus! Oh, why is this tremor? Keyword? When attacked by skills that trigger tremor was raised the stagger treasure body potency at the end of the release again. Why is this showing me? Where am I? Oh, I was I was in the I was hovering over the thing. Yeah. Straight lines it is. What? I'm gonna do something. Right, if that is dominating is always the arrow over there. 6 and 9. 5 and 9? Different numbers. Didn't matter, same thing. Also same thing. Wait. Bigger number. Now we go bigger number instead. I don't know. Numbers go burr.
상대보다 잘 타는 걸.
침착한 결과입니다.
Never realized that I have different outfits on. Bus needs feeding. Feed the bus. Very important.
너무 열심히 했어.
Oh my god! He's the most valued employee again! 2 times in a row. Good job, Greg. It's going so well for him right now. These are skills of a character because when they have the same color, it is the same skill. Yeah, I figured. Makes sense now. So it doesn't matter which one you choose by then. The trio. Dream team, dream team.
카론, 이쪽이 동쪽일까요? 서쪽일까요?
Now, Carol, tell me, is this east or west?
카론은 2가지 방향만 알아. 메피의 앞쪽과 뒤쪽.
Carol only knows 2 directions. Mephai's front and back.
지금까지 방향도 모르는 사람이 어떻게 운전기사를 했대요?
How did he come so far with that driver with a zero sense of direction?
카론, 그러니까요. 해가 뜨는
Carol,
쪽이
like I said, the sun rises from the dry sea. 3 heads gathered together over a map. Well, one of them might have been at a slightly different elevation from the others.
꼬맹이,
Oh, Chiquita?
너도 저기 끼어 있어야 하는 거 아니야?
Chiquita, aren't you gonna join them too?
무례한 소리! 난 어린이가 아니라네. 꼬맹이는 더더욱 아니고.
I beg your pardon, I'm no child, most certainly not little. Watching Don Quixote shake her fist sky high at Rodia, I noticed a bitter gaze falling upon them out of the corner of my view. I started to think that Yuri might have put up with a rough childhood. Gregor cast a quick glance towards me, shook his head, and went back to watching the driver's side with his chin propped on his
딱히
hand.
어린 편도 아니야. 일단 칼을 줄 수 있으면 전쟁에 참전부터 시키는 둥지도 있었으니까.
Wouldn't be on the youngest side either. Some nests used to conscript anyone old enough to hold a knife. Nests. They explained that a nest is basically the center of the district, if my memory is correct. Sounds like nests used to get into wars with one another in the past. Did that happen
아주
often?
없는 일은 아니었지.
Not frequently, but it sure as hell did happen.
관리자 양반, 전쟁에 대해 궁금한 게 많나 봐.
Interested in learning about wars, manager, bud? Sure, Bug Bud. Hey, Greg Bud. Oh, I'm not really curious about the details, just gathering info I should know as the manager. Just as I went to speak again, a sideways glimpse of the look on Gregor's face made me pause. He had this faraway look in his eyes, as though he was staring past the driver's seat.
그런 자세를 뭐라고 하고 싶은 건 아니야, 관리자 양반. 오히려
I know,
좋은
of course
자세,
he wouldn't.
상관의 귀감아닐까 싶은데.
I guess he can be Greg Bud. That's better. Don't get me wrong, Manager Bud. I'm not calling you out or anything. Heck, it's actually a pretty stand-up attitude for a boss, I'd say. He slowly continued, taking a pack of cigarettes from his pocket.
그래도 개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 기회일지도 모른다고 생각해.
Still, ignorance is bliss, if you ask me. I think you should savor it while you still can.
일단 알게 되면 다시는 모를 수 없게 될 테니까.
War's the kind of knowledge that sticks to you and never lets go. Without another word, he lit a cigarette. And that sounded like he used a whole ass flamethrower. That was the sound. Greg Butt. No, Bud!
아니요. 방금 저쪽에서 우회전을 했어야죠.
No, we should have turned right at that intersection.
괜찮아요, 카론. 조금만 더 가서 꺾어도 올바른 길로 갈 수 있어요.
It's okay, Karen. We can turn around at the next junction. Loud ass lighter.
기사의 삶은
The rules of a drive. You're right, Karen. Fucking backseat drivers.
뭐 지금 더 급한 건 목적지로 가는 길을 아는 것 같네. 그렇지, 관리자 양반?
Looks like we have more pressing matter at hand. Ain't that right, Manager Bud? Gregor chuckled, each snort sending a puff out from his smoke-filled mouth. I was still curious to learn what he'd been through, but he's right that I should focus on other things for now. You don't even drive. Exactly! Because as if on cue, an urgent matter presented itself right before our eyes, or rather right at the doorstep of our bus. Imagine backseating. Couldn't it be me for real, for real?
옥신각신은 그쯤 해라. 전방에 다시 적이다.
And now squabbling now. More enemies inbound.
친구들의 버스에 전화타니 미친 새끼들.
Oh.
제정신이야?
Found a friend. You shoved my pals into the bus, you sick bastards! Are you nuts?
가만 안 둔다. 버스만 가지려고 했는데 너네도 전부 죽인다.
You pay for this. We're just gonna leave with the bus, but now I'm gonna see you all bleed.
베르,
Gonna be an outbreak in a minute.
카론, 2명 이상 시끄러우면
The fuel's
어지러워.
acting up. Karen gets woozy when many mouths start being noisy.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론. 이제부터 조용해질 테니.
Nothing to worry about, Karen. They'll shut their mouths soon enough.
전원
Off the bus! On the bus, off the bus. Wave 1. Okay. Hey, Marker! Poise? Sinking? Okay, what does this do? Tremor. Sinking? Tremor. Tremor? Tremor. What? Poise. I don't know.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
I need to read that more.
아직 안 끝났어. 침착한 결과입니다.
Look at them go. They're staggered. Which means everything is unopposed. Whee!
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
Get staggered, loser. Brain. Orange. But it's not favored. Oh, why is it not favored? Don't care, want orange.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Ding 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 ding.
대안에는 충분한 침착한 결과입니다.
Was about to explain something. Well, the game did it. What was that? Do it quickly. Soon as a oh, wait. Write your explanation. Ad break means I need bathroom break. Bathroom break time. What is this? It became dominant because you packed so much orange. A skill gets powered by how many skills before it with the same color were chosen, but then they were all... No, they all get powered by... Oh. Get dominated, bitch! By my orange! So if I pick all of the red in a row here... Like, look, so much row. And now it's... Yeah. Something like that. I was probably overkill. Candy Crush Gaming, it sure is.
자, 다시 지도를
Welcome
보자고요.
in. But you're better clashing, so yeah. Oh, fair. Hey, let's look at the map again.
카론, 딴청 피우면 안 된다니까요.
Karen, can you please focus? Question reared its head as I stared at the trio arguing over the map once again. This bus was made specifically for Limbus company, right?
정확히는 저희들만을 위한 버스라고 해야겠네요.
It was made exclusively for us, to be more precise. Isn't that basically what I said? It is indeed what you
그게
said.
그 뜻 아니냐고 생각하고 계신 것 같네요.
You don't appear to be catching the nuance. That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. Is the clock broken or something?
그 정도는 째깍이지 않아도 알 수 있어요.
I can tell as much without hearing it verbalized. Body
파우스트는
language.
모르는 것이 없으니까요.
There's nothing that Faust doesn't know after all. Anyway, it must have taken a long while to get it out of the oven, especially with that mouth on the side.
예상한 만큼 걸려서 만들었을 뿐이에요.
It only took the expected amount of... Okay, what is the expected amount of time? Faust, you're not making sense. She's downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는 천재예요. 도시의 모든 것을 알고 있죠.
Faust is a well-known, renowned genius. She knows the ins and outs of the city. She's also speaking in third person.
그렇게 뛰어나시다면 저 앞에 가서 길부터 찾아주지 그래. 아까부터 저것들이 시끄러워서 잠을 못 자겠잖아.
Oi, if you're so smart, why don't you help those twits at the driver's side figure out the way? Can't sleep a wink with their constant bickering. She sure likes talking in third person.
파우스트는 오지랖쟁이가 아니에요. 묻는 것에는 대답하지만
Faust is
묻지도
no
않은 것을
meddler.
말하지는 않아요.
She answers questions but doesn't intervene without being asked first.
그리고 인간이 무언가를 깨닫기 위해 골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장 즐거운 일이랍니다.
Additionally,
파우스트는 산통을 깨고 싶지 않네요.
there is no greater joy for a human being than to ponder on problems in order to grasp an answer. Faust would rather not spoil the delight.
골똘히 고민을 해봤어야 공감을 하죠.
He won't get that after he's pondered on anything ever. Oh, God damn it, Ishmael. Saw he clips his grip on the Bat Titan. However, with Virgilius casting a glare his way, he clicked his tongue as he crossed his arms and forced his eyes shut. I wonder why they're always so prickly.
나랑 마음이 꽤 맞는 것 같네, 관리자 양반.
You and me both, Manager Bud. You and me both. With Gregor quietly snickering, the bus resumed its ride. We're on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round. Round and round.
이걸로 일주일은 울고
Wheels
먹을 수
on the
있겠군.
bus. I'm better manager again. Level up. Level up the management. I'm just going. To select... Why are you forcing me to do it with these people? I'm being forced again. What is she gonna teach me? Oh my god, I forgot how fast you level up in early Limbus. Well, maybe it's refreshing for people who hasn't been here in a while to see how it works now. Or how it works again. One's British and the other one is Irish American. Isn't in their nature to bicker fight. That's true, that's true.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더
Pause, I didn't want to play with these people. What about my dream team?
그래, 혹시 저치들
Hell, chosen ones. Yes, pull. Greg, you know those people? You're super late game in Limbus. Ooh. Oh.
응? 무슨?
Huh?
이 뒷골목에 내가 아는 얼굴이 있을 리...
Give me a break. There's no way I know someone in this corner of the Backstreet Boys. Back to tutorial land with you. Indeed, but welcome in your local Ren. Yeah. Did I read that right? Your local Ren. Anyway, Gregor's face stiffens the moment he looks out the window. Bugheads? Unlike the other enemies we'd run into, they were part insectoid.
단테, 머리가 시계라서 다행이야. 저런 거였음 쳐다볼 때마다 헛구역질했을 것 같아.
Oh god, bugs. Gosh, Tante, thank goodness you got a clock for a head. I would have gagged every time I looked at you if you were a huge bug like them.
저거 그레고르 씨랑 같은 강화 시술 아니에요?
Isn't that the same type of augmentation you have, Gregor?
저런 징그러운 벌레 대가리를 일부러 붙여놓는다고?
They transplant those disgusting buckets onto their necks on purpose?
가까이 붙지 마. 너한테도 해충병 없는다.
Better stay away. Wouldn't want to get infected and turn into a bug now. The tutorial is never over. No! Forever tutorial.
정말이에요.
Are you serious?
장난이야. 내 개그 센스가 이상한 건가?
Just a joke. Do I just have a weird sense of humor or what? It's the realest thing ever. Gregor scratched the back of his head awkwardly as the bus made a dragging rumble and came to a deflating halt.
과거 G사에서는 대부분의 직원들이 그레고르 씨처럼 생체무기 시술을 받았어요.
Most former G-Corp employees were given biomimetic augmentation procedures like Gregor was.
그레고르 씨 예전 G사 출신이었어요? 그때 G사라면
You were used to work for the old G-Corp, Gregor. Heard back then they were... Ishmael frowned as if she'd remembered something unpleasant, but didn't elaborate further. Gregor managed a smile, but his hardened features didn't relax in the slightest. Okay, so this is probably why they forced me for a team. Gregor needs to be here.
평소엔 어디서 주무시는 건가요?
I wonder, why do people like them sleep at night?
세상에는 하늘을 천장 삼고 별을 조명 삼아 사는 사람들도
For many, the sky is the roof over their head and the stars are their firelight.
아, 풍류가 있는 분들이로군요.
Aha! So they're the poetic sort. No, okay, sure. I don't think that's what he meant.
보아하니 저들 역시 우리의 여정을
And I see they're bent
방해할
on
마음인가
standing
보군.
in our way.
내려야 하지 않겠어? 그레고르.
Aren't you going to get off, Gregor?
굳이 날 찝어서 말하는 이유는?
Mind telling me why you're singling me out?
글쎄, 남의 추억을 내 입으로 떠들고 싶진 않은 걸.
No, Screen, we can't turn up right now. Well, I'd rather not be the one to ramble about someone else's history.
앞장서 그레고르. 이유는 네가 잘 알잖아.
Take the lead, Gregor. You know the reason full well.
고약한 사람이네.
You're one nasty fellow. A cluster of insect-headed soldiers were gathered close to the bus. They don't look very insecty, but what do I know?
어디 앞장서는 거.
I'm not too fond of taking the lead.
넌 뭐야? 왜 우리랑 같은 팔을 가지고 있지?
Fiery veteran. What are you? Why does your arm look like ours?
낯익은 얼굴인데.
Hold on, I've seen that face before.
포스터나 잡지에 서식했던 적이 있지.
Mostly of flyers and magazine covers, I bet. Gregor, your model? Should have told me. Gregor, do you know them from somewhere?
그런 게 중요한 건 아닌 것 같은데요, 관리자님. 옛날 이야기할 상황은 아니에요.
Not really important right now, manager. Now's really not the time to be digging into the past. The hottest model around. Oh, hell yeah.
신경 쓰이긴 하지만 아무렴 어때? 어쨌든
Something
이
like that.
앞으로 못
Okay, okay.
지나간다.
That artist bothers me, but whatever. Point is, I can't let you through. Is that so? I suppose we can't talk this out.
그런데 이것들은 왜 대놓고 벌레 모습인 채로 다니는 거야?
Rodeo, you're being a little bit weird about it. Anyway, shouldn't they at least cover those insect parts before coming out where people can see them? Rude.
어린애들은 마주치면 눈물부터 터뜨리겠어. 그렉처럼 티라도 덜 나면 좋잖아.
That make their kids cry. Couldn't they have made their parts less conspicuous like yours, Greg?
내가 특이한 케이스야.
What the fuck?
대부분은 머리통에 무조건 곤충 부분이 붙어버리거든.
I'm a special case. The procedures make those buggy parts grow on the head most of the time.
운이 좋았다고 해야 할지는 모르겠지만.
Although I'm not sure if I should consider myself lucky.
이유는 모르겠지만 저 사람들 우리가 로보톰의 집으로 향하는 걸 막으려는 것 같았어요.
It feels like they're trying to stop us from getting to the branch facility for some reason.
이들도 황금 가지를 노리는 거야?
Are they after the golden bows too?
그럴지도.
Maybe.
그 정수를 원하는 자는 널렸으니까.
They are many who seek the essence after all.
각각이 바라는 소망도 다양할 테고. 그렇지 않나?
I'm sure they all have their own wishes. Isn't that so?
왜 날 쳐다봐? 내가 알 리가 없잖아.
Why are you looking at me? I'm just as lost as the others are. He's like, why? Don't talk to me. Let's learn how to use EDO. Here we go. EDO are each has unique skills that can be used regardless of the identity they are wearing. Let's inspect Sinner's Heathcliff's EDO. Press and hold Sinner. Okay, press and hold. Every EDO currently equipped by Sinner Heathcliff are visible here. Body sack. Is that it? Using EDO skills consumes EDO resources and SP. The amount of SP consumed by each EDO is listed at the top left corner of its information card. Now select this EDO's. Okay. It seems we don't have enough EDO resources to use the EDO skill. Each EDO skill requires a certain amount of EDO resources to activate. Basic. Here it can view the number of EDO resources and their affinities required to use EDO skills. It seems that we don't have enough orange and purple. View your current EDO resources reserves here. The name of each sin affinity for EDO resources may still be unfamiliar to you. You can check which is which by selecting each EDO's sin affinity resistance in the detailed info below. Required EDO resources can be obtained by using skills during battle. For example, an envy color skill will grant an envy resource. As luck would have it, the units currently on the field possess a skill with the affinities we need. Put them to use. So we wanted purple, orange, orange, purple, purple.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
아직 안 끝났어.
Press the win rate button to order the sinners to choose their own skills based on clash win rate. Well, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to do it. She's ordering me to, and I can't click anywhere else. I blame Faust. I must go now. Here are my final words. Wrath Red Flame, Lust Orange DNA, Yellow Sloth Rock, Green Lantern Leaf, Blue Pride Sword, Light Blue Gloom Water, Purple Envy Barb. I'm sorry to hear you. Sorry? What? Not sorry. Sad to hear you leave. Have a good one, Waffles. And thanks. I will try to remember. That's a lot of words. As you can see here, an enemy is about to launch a powerful attack against Sinner Heathcliff, and it's unlikely he will win this clash. Okay? When unit is about to clash with a difficult enemy skill, you can use an EGO skill to turn the situation around. Their high power makes them especially effective against strong enemy skills. If there are any useful EGO skills for which you have enough resources, it will be indicated in the shape surrounding the sinner. As shown here. Is it because he's blinking yellow? Press and hold Sinner Heathcliff's portrait again to enter the EGO selection menu. Oh, I didn't look down there. Okay. We now have enough resources to use this EDO skill. Double tap to select his body sack EDO skill again and equip it in Heathcliff's skill slot. It was a pretty small square, yeah. Once selected, an EDO skill will automatically be equipped in the bottom skill slot for respective sinner. Equip a different EDO skill in the same slot or swapping for defense skill will unequip the current EDO skill and refund the EDO resources spent to equip it. Me when the sack. Now let's return to the battle at hand.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
The purple part of his everything's moving so fast. The SP cost is consumed the moment the EDO skill begins its attack. Be warned, letting a sinner's SP drop too low may cause them to panic or become corroded by the EDO. It's fine. She's breaking out. Oh. I get sacked. What the fuck? So raising the idiot skills thread spinning tier unlocks its idiot passive. Once the turn in which this unit is idiot skill ends and the battle moves to next turn, the skills you need idiot passive will activate. You can view detailed information about idiot's passive in ETN's detail info menu. So what was it? Was it him? No, that's not it. I don't remember how to do this. Ah! Leave me be!
Where?
There!
뭐?
Haha! What am I looking? Something like this. Gain 2 hex next turn. Okay, where? Do I just play? Wait. You just play. Yep, got it. As you can see, I like orange and purple. Game, what? Game has decided you are on your own. Keep forgetting to look at the portrait. He's back to normal. He doesn't look like purple anymore. Wait. Oh, that thing. I see it now. Is indeed a little purple thing.
저 간다.
Oh, it can be used. Okay.
쉽네.
So that is a ego fill. Special skill bar.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면 예술가의 자격은 없는 거지.
Need to dumb it down for my little silly brain. Let's see. Keep going. We will learn about idio overclocking in this encounter. For this purpose, you will be granted temporary access to one of Sinner Riosh's ego. You pulling on the Sinclair banner? I don't know. Maybe I will. I could do that after this one, if y'all want. Let's try clearing Ryosha with this idio. Set the potter. Yeah. Ego. Place it like that. Hell yeah, Gamba! Let's return to the team layout. When the idio's resource required to use the deployed sin is equipped idio and the mod idio resource you deploy this can generate here. Begin the counter using choice of deployed sinners and idio. Okay.
이오티스.
Can't do anything else.
참전합니다.
Gamba.
도착했다.
I just need
역시
to get someone.
카론은 길을 알았던 거야.
We're here. Karen knew the way all along.
역시는 무슨 역시예요. 저랑 싱클레어 씨가 양쪽에서 얼마나 고생했는데.
No, you didn't. Sinclair and I were next to you the whole time, pointing you in the right direction.
그래도 이제 동남쪽과 동북쪽을 구분할 수 있어서 다행이에요, 카론.
I'm just glad you finally learned how to tell southeast from northeast now, Karen. So this is the old Elcorp?
저도 직접 보는 건 처음이네요. 그 일이 있고 나서 시간이 오래 지나진 않았을
It's
텐데요.
my first time seeing it for myself too. Can't have been long since that happened.
세상에. 어떻게 건물이 이 모양일 수가 있죠?
My goodness, how does a building get this rundown? Is it good
부잣집
banner?
도련님한테는
Good.
익숙하지 못한 광경인가 보군.
Ha, so the poor lad can't even handle seeing a grotty place, huh?
잡담은 그만. 하차한다.
Cut the chatter. Off the bus now. Is that his most common quote? Off the bus. Get off the bus. Huh, there are people over there.
유리 씨와 같은 사무소의 해결사분들이에요.
They're fixers from the same office as Miss Yuri.
의사지부에 이미 몇 번이나 방문한 적이 있는
They are
경험자들이죠.
experienced explorers who have delved through the branch facilities of Elcorp a number of times.
인사하지. 왼쪽에 있는 분은 홉킨스 씨. 그리고 오른쪽에 계시는 분이
An introduction then.
아야시다.
The person on the left is Hopkins and the one on the right is Aya.
안녕하십니까.
Hello! Okay, silly.
시선님, 직접 만나뵐 수 있어서 정말 영광입니다. 소문으로만 익히 들어왔었는데 이렇게 직접.
Don't get off the bus. The red gaze. It's such an honor to meet you. I've heard so many stories about your deeds. To see you in person, it's.
저 앞에 허름한 창고 보이지? 안쪽에 지하로 내려가는
See the
계단이
shabby
있다.
warehouse there? That's where the stairs leading down to the branch facility are.
계단부터는 여기 유리 씨가 맡을 거고.
From there on, Yuri will be your guide. I'm staying on the bus. Yeah.
여기 해결사 분들도 경력직이니 돌발
Glaze.
상황에는
Gaze.
잘 대처해 줄 거야.
It could be both. These fixers aren't rookies either. Count on them to deal with any complications.
이만하면 되었겠지. 내 동행은 여기까지다.
That should be enough, yeah?
버스에서 너희들을 기다리고 있겠어.
This is as far as I can accompany you. I'll be waiting back at the bus. He refuses to leave the bus. Wait, what?
언제까지고 뒷바라지를 해주고 있을 거라 생각했다면 큰 오산입니다, 단테.
You're sorely mistaken if you expect me to babysit you forever, Dante.
혼자서 발 뻗고 쉬고 있겠다는 건가?
You're saying you're gonna take a backseat while we do all the work?
애당초 내가 동행하면 너희들은 관광하러 내려가는 거나 다를 바가 없지 않겠나.
If I get myself involved, the expedition would be a little too free of challenge, wouldn't it? It turned a happy little tour.
한마디로 실컷 쥐어 터지고 썰리고 오라는 거군.
In other words, you want us to come back red, black, and blue.
보통 저렇게 말하면 항상 다른 꿍꿍이가 있던데.
This is sort of people say when they're hiding something.
편한 대로 생각해.
Think as you like. I'm staying on the bus.
특별히 가이드 분까지 붙여줬으니 잘 해내고 오라고.
I got you guys and all. Now go make it count.
잘 해내고 오겠습니다. 붉은 시선님.
Yes, I certainly won't disappoint you, Mr. Red Glaze. I will call him Red Glaze now.
최선을 다해보긴 할게요.
I'll try my best, I suppose. Well... Oh. The teacher doesn't care for the students, indeed. In this encounter, we will learn about more advanced usage of video. Senior viewership will begin with a higher SP value for demonstration purposes. Oh, she's at 40! Every video skill, except for base video skills, can be overclocked. Press and hold in the to bring up the list of video. Let's first try using Ryoshi's newly acquired EDO Awakening skill. And it was a double click. You can change the sin resistance by using the EDO. Check the sin affinities of enemy skills and use an appropriate EDO to adjust your resistances and gain an advantage. Can change the sin resistance to effective for using this enemy skills. I don't remember what. Did I even click it? Did I accidentally unclick it? I can't do anything about it if that was the thing. Oh, okay. I still have it, okay. Oh.
예술의 방울 경치.
You got little antennas.
난파시켰습니다.
순조로운 전략이 제가 해냈어요.
Let's use that EDO skill again, okay. All these. EDO skills have a chance to corrode at lower SP values. Be warned, corrosion causes the sinner to use a corrosion skill, which attacks allies and enemies indiscriminately. Okay, give you the corrosion chance here to corrode. There's 0 right now. Oh, I'm clicking twice. And then we bloop. Where do you want me to go? There.
예술이 뭔지 보여주지.
띵띵띵띵띵띵.
아름답진 않네. 이 불 또한 예술의 방울 경치.
Total 18. 37.
순조로운 해냈어요. 좋은 전략입니다.
I mean, So attacks have both the type of slash pierce blunt, but they also have the sin affinity. If someone's weak against wrath and use wrath against them, you deal more damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Reaching minus 45 SP will guarantee that the sinner enters Idio Corrosion state. And in Idio Corrosion state, the sinner will indiscriminately attack both allies and enemies. Pokemon type shit! Indeed. So no matter what I choose, she's still gonna attack whatever, basically.
해보겠습니다.
I think it's gonna destroy. Unga bunga! Oh! Oh, she's unga bungaing. Oh, yeah. There she goes. Fish in my head! She's going again. Here we go. Motion target, different targets. Well. He went for it, huh? I just hear the ping ping ping. Oh, the top. Oh, it didn't. Okay, I won't check that next time. The sinner will recover from an Idio Corrosion state next time the SP were set to 0. Let's try the Idio overclock this time. Press and hold Russian Fortune. He's dead, he lived. Too bad. Press and hold your skill card to Idio overclock his processing to use the corrosion skill. If not supposed to use the overclock, Idio skill will activate on stable overclock. If not, it will activate on unstable overclock. Stable overclock. Activating stable overclock consumes 1.5 times the resources compared to a non-overclocked Idio, but it does not target allies. Warning, even a stable overclock can corrode your sinners if their SP value is low. Turns out this battle makes them immortal. Activated Idio overclock without enough resources will trigger unstable overclock. Instead, unstable overclock targets both allies and enemies indiscriminately, like Idio corrosion, and any insufficient Idio resource will go into the negatives. Okay, so this is a good one. I'm guessing it has a another color. It's trying to guide me.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 순조로운 전략이 좋은 전략입니다. 아름답진 않네.
I'm still hitting randomly. Oh. Oh, no! Here she goes! A victory! Yay! They almost killed me. My friends. I won! Yay!
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면 예술가의 자격은 없는 거지.
Oh, I leveled up! Look at that! Okay, you said Gamba. It's extract, right? Oh, yeah, he's another target. Extraction. The House of Spiders' middle apprentice Ishmael has been converted to thread. Yay! We're also having an ad break. Maybe we should wait for that to be over. So it's this one? Wait. It says Gregor on mine. Sinclair? Oh wait, it says Gregor and Sinclair. Blah. No, add jail. We will wait. I will wait. I need to check things anyway. So it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. The Gamba will... You got some reason for... Yeah, I figured. That's what I got. That's nice. Dancing in the outbreak. We will wait for the people so they can see the Gamba, because the Gamba is the best part. And everyone agrees. Right? Yes, exactly. So that's the only time, only the few times I will wait is when there's Gamba involved. Starting to get tired. I'm not sure who will be best out of the two banner. I guess Eddie will be good. I'm back from bad jail. Good! Everyone back? Everyone good? Doesn't matter how I switch this, it switched back to Gregor, so... Is it... Oh, I'm paying attention. I swear, I'm paying attention. Pick the one you like. I say, oh, but I like them both, because we have Greg, who's just a normal dude, and we have Sinclair, who's like a little Swiss boy, and we have something in common. Oh, so it's just for previewing it. Well, what the frick? Anyway, can get both of this. I'm gonna extract. Time for Gamba, everyone. Yeet. Oh, wait. Anyway, before we forget. Oh.
Yolo Calran joined the Heck Club.
Thank you for the follow, Yolo Corinne. Thank you. The bonus for both Gregors, don't choose. They both have a higher weight. That makes sense. I'm about to do it. I'm about to collect the ball of chains. Pray. Pray. I have no luck, just so y'all know. Oh, I think this is good. Oh, Jesus? I do not know what this means. Red? A 3-star. That's a 3-star. Colors are always so confusing to me.
거슬리는 게 있다면
Gets him away.
난 그림자조차 베어버려.
Ryoshu. Gets me away in the shadows away from my blade. I mean, she is part of my dream team. I got another one. I got 2 Ryoshus.
난 그걸 찾기 위해 왔어.
More Ryoshu. Yay! And that was it. Return. I can't extract again. I'm out of money. I'm out of Gamba money. We did it. I got Ryoshu twice. Let's see. I will do 1 more. Maybe. Or 2 more. I'll see how long I can do. I still have work tomorrow, so I can't stream for too long. Sag. I have to work tomorrow. No, sad. Even more sad. Let's go. Let's learn how to view the detailed information on your equipped identities and EDOs. Press and hold in the Ji-Yang's portrait. Play Despacito. No! All meme. Here you can view the selected sinners' detailed information and upgrade them. Select the tab here to view the selected identities and EDO's detailed information. Use this button to level up the selected identity. Use this button to uptie the selected identity. Identities get stronger with each level up and uptie tier. Please verify your identities levels and uptie tiers prior to starting an encounter. Now let's check the detailed info for this EDO as well. You can view the EDO's detailed information here. Select the tab here to view the detailed information for EDO. These are the resources required to use the EDO skills. Didn't we already walked through this at one point? The amount of SP spent when using the EDO skill is displayed here, so that's how much it needs. When using EDO, the sinner's affinity resistances will be changed as follows. Varies for each EDO. So I die. This EDO make them die. Chat explained it. So that's what happened. Endure. Indifferent. Assistances. Oh god. Don't slash this boy. Use this button to thread spin upgrade to selected EDO. Upgrade EDO skills by thread spinning the EDO. It is recommended that you thread spin them. Please note that base EDO thread spinning tiers will be raised automatically as you progress through the story. Please review the manual accessible here for more information. Thanks. What? I guess? What? What? Fuck off. You're part of my team now. I'm changing it to her now. That one. That version. Ah! So if I do this. Oh. Wait, look at the other one for me real quick. The other... which one was it? 7? What do we want to see? What are we looking at? Look at her yellow skill. Rupture. Slash. It is called Slash. Look at the damage type. It's not Slash. What is that? That is not Slash. What? What? That is blunt, okay? Is it made out of wood? Is her sword made out of wood? It makes no sense. The slash doesn't do slashing. The curse of old IDs. Oh no. Thank God she does not have a skill named blood. Your sorting sucks so much slash deals blood damage. Wait. Oh, it's kind of funny. What does this do? This is not this. I mean, it's a strike. That makes sense. I don't know what to do with these for now. Teach me later.
최선을 다해 지켜낼게요.
Teach me later.
단테, 잠깐 나 좀 보시죠.
Dante, a word. Flossing us in the hill purification. That's the word he gets. While the others were busy exchanging greetings, Virgilius called me over to a secluded corner.
미리 말해두자면 저들은 8급 해결사입니다.
Let me warn you in advance that the guides are only grade 8 fixers. I don't know what that means. On your way now. Grade 8?
서열이 낮은 심부름꾼이라는 뜻입니다.
It means they're low-ranked drudges, errands being their main tasks.
저들을 이용은 하되 의존하려
Put
하지
them to
말아야 할
use,
겁니다.
but don't rely on them. In other words, they're not dependable enough. I nodded to let him know that I understood his point.
어쩌면 그 버스 안에서 제대로 대화라는 걸 할 수 있는 건
You might be the only one on the bus
당신뿐일지도
I can
모르겠어.
talk to in any meaningful way. Yeah, because I nod and shake my head.
뭐 오늘 빕니다.
Well, best of luck, Dante. Virgilius gave my shoulder a pat with a crooked smile, then slowly made his way back to the bus. Combat! See if I learned anything. Nope. Did I? I have no clue. No brain entered exit state. I'm just gonna go by words. Yeah, that's fine.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
We need to collect some things first. What did he do? Why did he zoom in on the enemy? What? Look, orange and blue.
따라와 주세요.
People watching this is like, why do you do this? Why the colors? Guess I like colors. Orange and blues are my colors.
지켜냈어.
I get it. This thing is the EGO thing, right? The little bar at the side. Am I getting that right? Is it? It's red there, and it's the orange. Wait, Yes. Okay. So if I pick, who are you? Suddenly, one day, I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it does. It's a lot. It's yellow. That's Gregor. Okay, I can't tell who's who. Go, Gregor. There he goes. Oh. Oh no. It's getting bigger. Oh. The little pink flunks of the coins. Oh. No, stabbed. Okay. And that was a thing. We're missing stuff, I'm guessing. How about some red? Have some red. A lot of red. It's only one day and it says during the attack my arm had changed. Oh! I missed that. I missed that. Depresso. Look at them go. Look at them go.
흐름을 따라 전부 베어냈습니다.
Good job, Otis. Okay, I think that's gonna be the last one. This is it. I have work tomorrow. Can't escape it, no matter how much I would like to. It mirrors the book he's from that pretty much starts with. Suddenly one day Gregor's Samsa had turned into a horrible vermin. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Just so we can send y'all over somewhere else. Oh wait, did they just start? You're not gonna hear the music now for a while because I need to click around and see for myself. Oh, they literally did just start. You know what? Someone getting a raid when they started streaming, just as they started, is always nice. Isn't that right? Or I could play one more. Just let them start over. Let them start before they're still on their starting soon screen. I don't want to send them into panic mode. It's kind of rude. Better than getting raided when they're ending. True that. It's always nice to get a raid when you're just starting. You know what? Let's go to a window. Let's go here. How do I change my image again? I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh. Ah. Do I have anything good? Anything that looks funny? There's nothing nice. Can we have music again? Oh. There you go. I can just lower his volume for now. There we go. Music back. You know what? Let's choose something. The Christmas one is fine, but it's not up. It's out of season. We can't have Christmas now. Makes no sense. And I think this looks just so funny. I keep laughing at it. So until we get something better, we're gonna use this one. And it's still gonna be permission to Hong Kong. Fair? we all agree? What about it makes us laugh? Because it looks so stupid! Sorry, it's all the tats and the wife beater purple. Permission to Hong Kong. Permission to goose. I wanna be a goose! Let me be a goose! Is that Mersault? I don't know. Wait 2 seconds, add you, and you'll see my word. Yes, actually, you know what? Let me see my friend things. Let's run that one is that one. One of these is randomly added me before. I think it was this one. This was a new one, I think. I don't remember. You can put it in chat, yeah. As well. But if anyone wants to friend things, it's over here at P966437357. Request sent. Hell yeah. See if I find it.
하루가 저물어가는 동안
I am still becoming versed in clicking around. You made me. Oh, true. That's true. That's true. Ooh. That's it. What? Oh, what needs some head? That's a good one. This is a really good one. So no head. Guys, a physical shall be Bankai as it is written. Oh god. What was this then? If only I could get all the fights I could cry instead. Oh, that's just sweet. That's just sweet. Twas but the will of the prescript, whispered by the great magic bullet. Bullets are magic, indeed. First character. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet, I think. Maybe that's part of the tutorial. We'll get there when we get there. Is he done setting up things now? It's been 6 minutes. He has no choice. He will not get any longer. I am a meanie. But anyway, thank you all for being here and for watching my silly not knowing how to game this game, but it works, I guess. Cross the bridge when we burn it. Exactly, burn it before we cross it. That's the best way of doing it. I'm gonna send you all over to Wintergust. He's doing something. I think he's gonna read something today. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jamie. I have work tomorrow. I have 2 sleepies. It sucks. But I need to live. I need money to live. I forgot to send her the link. It is my fault. Oh, perish evil potato. God damn it, Lefon. Why are you like this? Says I, as I forget things all the time. Yeah. I'll even remind the potato to send you a link.
드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Don't talk to me in the game. Jesus Christ. So anyway, I'm starting the raid countdown right now. Oh, thank you for the follow.
JMix0 rejoined the Heck Club.
Thank you. So anyway, we're going on to Wintergust. He's gonna read something. I don't know what that is, but it's gonna be fun. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go be there for a bit and then go to sleep. Jesus. But thanks once again. And next Sunday is we're back to this. Otherwise, I'm streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't know what I'm doing yet those days, but we'll figure it out. It might not be Limbus. It will be something else. For those who don't want to drop in on those, you say no. That's only on Sundays. Is there a raid message? I don't know. Arson was the last one, so if you want to write arson, that's also fine. Or just fire raid. Fire raid is also good. But anyway, tune